sweet. I keep my feet always clean and tidy. Auntie loves me more than him, I'm sure. I'm calm and always sensible. I'm such a very clever cat.
I know I'm slow and sometimes show a nerve or two. But Auntie loves me as much as her, I think. I'm loyal and very lovable. I'm what they call a family dog. My name is Teetime.
My name is Claudia.
We like each other.
In our way.
Any time now, Claudia, there's going to be a surprise. This Plantie's going to talk to me.
Talk to you? Never. Planties don't talk, Teetime.
They do. It's going to sing. It did just now when I asked a question.
It won't talk, sing, or do anything.
Oh, you always know everything. But you don't know everything for once this time.
I do. Things aren't always what they seem. Shall I explain while you're waiting?
No, it's my story. I'll start. This way. Sometimes, when I wake up from one of my dozes, I can't remember if I'm indoors or outdoors.
Sometimes you can't even remember your own name.
Claudia.
There you are. I'm Claudia. You're Teetime.
Oh, I mean, because there are Auntie's Planties in pots all over the place indoors, and more Planties and flowers stuck in the ground outdoors. There's more of them than there is of us living here.
One of you is more than enough, I'd say. But never mind that. There's a perfectly good way of knowing where you are.
What's that?
Auntie's house is covered with a roof, so it doesn't rain on you when you're indoors.
It does sometimes, when Auntie's watering her Planties and Mrs.
If you will choose to snooze right underneath, what do you expect?
Those Planties weren't there when I went to doze. They keep moving about.
Auntie moves them so they all have a turn in the daylight by the window, and so they don't get too hot by the fire. They're like us.
No one's like us.
I mean, they're all strange shapes, and they're called different names.
I don't know all their names, so I have to listen very hard when Auntie talks to them.
That one's called rubber plant, because it feels rubbery.
Auntie gives it spongy washes.
That's begonia there. And this one on the windowsill's Busy Lizzie.
I call it Tickly Lizzie with its long arms.
There's more than one about. Auntie cuts bits off it, and they grow again in another pot.
Shh! I'm listening. What did you call this one, Auntie? Wispy Astrid?
Aspidistra.
Bless you. A tissue! Bless me, too. What I don't know is, why does Auntie talk to them all the time? I know she's not just talking to herself when she bends over and stares.
They want attention, like some of us do. She thinks it makes planties and flowers grow better. But she doesn't talk all the time. She listens just as much for what they have to say.
You mean they talk back? I can't hear anything.
You're not very good at listening.
I am if it's something important. Oh, yes. I can hear something now.
That's only your tail flapping against the chair, stupid.
Oh.
Shh. Listen again. There.
Where?
Too late. Teetime doesn't know, but I'm only teasing him.
I don't believe they talk. But I'm friendly. So if they talk to anyone, they'll talk to me. Now, which shall I choose? I never see Auntie watering this one. She must forget. I'll cheer it up. Hello, Plantie. My name's Teetime. What's yours?
That one won't ever talk. But I'm not saying why. Try again, Teetime. Try Aspidistra. Only be polite.
Good morning or afternoon, Mr. or Mrs. Aspidistra.
Good morning or afternoon, Mr. or Mrs. Aspidistra.
Who was that?
Only silly dogs ask silly questions.
Oh, Planties don't squawk. Parrots do. It was you, Hush. Did Claudia make you?
Hush, hush. What's this? A ring on the door. Wipe's here.
Oh, this is no good. There must be someone round here who'll tell me what's happening.
Auntie's upset with Wipe. What are they looking for?
Oh, maybe outdoor people are better than indoor people for telling you things. Nibble, where are you? I know you're up there somewhere in your tall tree, Planty.
Hello, Ticklem, cries Nibble the squirrel from inside her tree. No need to shout. Out.
Yes, there is. I've got a question. Do you talk to your tree, and does it talk back to you?
That's 2 questions.
Nibble likes talking in 2s. I don't care as long as I get one answer. But if anyone else says listen, I shall...
No surprises for guessing Nibble's answer. Listen, listen. There you are, Teetime. Planties and trees do talk.
What's it saying?
It's saying,
Bullshit.
I'm a cold, cold wind that tells squirrels to stay indoors, wind.
Wind. It's the wind, not the tree.
Never mind. Keep trying.
Oh, there's no one else around to ask. Oh, I'm going back indoors to have another go at listening there.
Auntie's at it again, with her outdoor planties. Is she teaching Wipe to talk to them? Or are they still looking for something?
There are times tea-times like me want to be on their own with their real friends. Hello, Planty. Has Auntie given you any tea yet?
When Auntie loses something and it's not indoors, it's often outdoors instead. Sometimes she starts outdoors and then it's indoors all the time.
I haven't had my tea yet when I think about it. Auntie and Wipe are too busy for Auntie to think about my tea. But she'll remember in a minute. I hope. I'm bigger than you, so I need more tea. You're taller than me, though. How do you grow so tall when you can't see sunshine? Oh.
What's Teetime barking at now? We'd better go and find out, Auntie.
I'll have to believe Claudia now.
Well. What's been going on, Hush?
It's not Hush this time. Everyone listen. Any time now, Claudia, there's going to be a surprise. This Planty is going to talk to me.
We're back to where we started the story now. Shall I finish it by telling you why the Planty won't talk?
Shh, listen. How do you grow so tall when you can't see sunshine?
Here's a better question for you, Teetime. Do you like making a fool of yourself in front of Auntie and Wipe?
There! My surprise!
It's no surprise to Wipe. It wasn't the Planty. It was Auntie's old sound box she'd lost.
Oh, never mind that. You still didn't know my Planty wouldn't talk when you say all the other flowers and Planties do.
Those flowers don't have water or talk because they're not real. They're not live. They're called everlasting flowers, made of dead flowers. As for the others, can't you tell a tease?
You mean after all that, None of Auntie's planties talk.
No. At least not so we can hear. If planties talk, I'll jump over the top of a rubber plant.